नमस्कार ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स, बहनों और भाइयों, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, स्कॉलर्स, स्टूडेंट्स, स्पोर्ट्समैन, colleagues, friends, officials, professionals, advertisers, researchers, scientists, doctor, ministers, all over the world, listeners, those who are listening. Our today's topic, science and spirituality. You are providing your valuable time and presence of your thought, presence of your soul as well, because we are studying on soul and spirituality. Soul means spirituality and science and spirituality. So all of you belong to the different fields of science, commerce, arts, business. So what is the greatest knowledge we are discussing today? We do physical exercise for becoming healthy, pranayama, yogasana, dhyana. Pranayam, yog, dhyan, asan, all these things are related to the journey of soul internally. Our mind, which is known as the midbrain, that is about which it is said that meditation is super medication. We meditate through midbrain by concentrating upon the sound. But God's existence is also available in the state of soundless position also and lightless position also. For reaching at this destination, we should not be confined up to only our sensual pleasure, up to our variousness, falsification, false affection, greed, erotic, ego, negative things, and some sort of satanic things. We should not confine up to these things, because the destination of soul is like a flight of soul. Its flight on some extent can be compared with a flight of bird. As the bird fly in the air in the form of freedom, freely the birds fly in the sky, in the heaven. Like that, our soul is also free to move. It should not be bounded with any kind of air, fire, soil, sky and water. Our soul is as much free as there is nothing can be compared with the worldly things. It is so much free. Our soul's speed, height, its flight is beyond to reach uncounted. It is uncounted, means countless. If we are healthy, wealthy and wise. It's well and good. Physically we are feeling well. We are the part of healthy generation of our society and nation. We are good. And if we are disease free, then it's also the grace of God. But after becoming healthy, what's our ultimate aim of life? For the society, for nation, after that, for the next word, the word that comes after life, means the journey of soul. Journey of souls starts. Someone can experience while living on this earth. As we see the stars, the moon in the daytime, at night time, and the sun in the daytime. So likely that astronomers, astrologers, specialists, they have experience of all these things. They have seen by their eyes. Invisible things they have seen. But it is said that the internal journey is so vast, it is so glorified, it is so bright, it cannot be compared with the worldly things. Their light, their shining, their glow, their whiteness, mind blowing, outstanding, remarkable, dashing. Nobody can compare these things with the worldly things. So the internal world, the journey of the soul is the really great. These things help only making us bodily disease free from the worldly things. But the disease evils that are with our soul, for fighting with them we must have some words that are reverberatory, that are going on in our internal soul. Soul has a great power, not only great, but the greatest power. When it takes its flight, then nobody can explain. If someone tries to explain, he becomes mindless. That situation is mindless. It depends upon the attitude of the saint. How do they make us able to understand that scenery, that scene, that views, and the things where there is a station, where there is a stoppage, where there is the location, situation, position, condition of the internal flight of soul. Only experienced and experimental saint can expose and reveal. It's not a common thing. Only they can express. As we go at visit, we visit many places, we go on tour. So being a tourist and visitor, we visit different things of the city. As city is the different kind of invention, but the invention which is in our imagination, in our that thought which is beyond to think, that is unimaginative. Sometimes some person says, what is What is the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Vedas? Whatsoever they have written in these holy scripture, these are 100% true. How? Because if there is the presence of the stars, the sun, the moon, the earth, planets, if these are exist, so how we can say our Vedas, the teaching of Vedas, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the holy scriptures of all religions, why and how they can become the false? They may be imaginative, but how anyone can imagine without the power of supernatural power, without the power of God? Nobody can imagine. Imagination, for the imagination, God has prepared His own body in the form of human being. So, man should never think so. Man should never challenge his spirit, supernatural and super soul, because He is the greatest one. He is our Father. He is that Father who is the Father of fathers. He is the scientist of scientists. He is the doctor of doctors. He is the minister of ministers. So we should be polite, humble as much as we can, because our all inventors, all discoverers, those who have researched in the different field, they are always polite and humble. We can take the example of Newton, we can take the example of Alexander Pope, we can take the example of Albert Einstein, Wright brothers, Macmillan, a number of persons, those who were the special persons by their special task and by their special actions. So we should go inside, and there is the great journey inside in our mind and in our soul. Soul's internal journey is really romantic, not less than romantic it is. As we read in English literature, this is the romantic age, and there was a great romance in Hollywood and Bollywood pictures and films, movies. All these things are just the copied and imitated things, but the reality is inside. Inside, when we meditate, we reach at that height when our reverberatory sound comes from that place where the Atma has, from where the soul has come. That sound, that light is attracting towards itself. It is calling. It is a great calling inside. It is a great message inside. A number of waves are attracting us. A number of things, attractions are there. Only we can understand these things just by the perception, just by intuition, just by going in meditation, not simply by living the life of earning and spending. Earning and spending in the materialistic world, it is our need. Only it's a means, it is only a ways. So while becoming healthy in our ways, in our means, our real destination, what's this real destination of soul? We are to go at that place where there is no difference of hot and cold, where there is no difference of poor and rich, where there is no difference of white and black, where there is no difference of soul and super soul. Everything will be one and unique. Only one and unique where there will be. We are to reach at that place. For reaching at that place, we are to provide time, not the extra time, but in every time, whenever, whatsoever, wherever we are doing, we are to think upon that